We're here. I haven't done one of these in so long. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry I was so quiet.
これほど大規模で広範囲な動きを見せるのは初めてだ。まるでナタ相手に戦争
Go to war against her entire nation. Oh, skirt.
この数ヶ月の間で42の星が消えた。
Oh.
何者かがずうずうしくもこの世界から吸い取っているのだ。災いはいつか必ず訪れる。 みんなもそう言ってるわ。彼女の存在を無視し続けたらいつか本当に彼女の声が聞こえなくなってしまうからね。すぐそこにいるじゃない。お前の魂は欠けていて
Part of your soul is damaged.
侵食された跡が見られる。アビスの力の使い方を学ぶつもりもないのなら私が代わりに調べるしかない。無に帰せ。
Oh my gosh, she looks so cool. Okay, Dahlia. He's a 4-star. I have terrible 4-star luck. But that still looks fun. That looks fun. What's that floating next to us, though? I really need to watch this again. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. I won't let you succeed. All devouring narwhals back. No matter what. The end of a space and time for you. What? Oh, I need to go back to that. Okay, our first code. I know it's kind of in the way, but yeah. Master Skirk. 0618. I'll try having the codes all pinned for the rest of the stream. So that they won't be up right away, but now that was a lot. Oh my god, I need to watch that back. I was so busy like reading and
Hello travelers, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.7 special
Okay,
program.
okay.
I am Aileen Mythen, the voice of Dahlia, and hosting with me today we have...
Hey everyone, I'm Kat Pratano, rhymes with Capitano, the voice of Child's Master, Skirk.
And I'm Katiana Sarkissian, the voice of the Pyro Archon herself, Malika.
Yeah, well, after seeing that trailer, this version seems
Oh, it does.
absolutely
No,
stacked.
without a doubt.
Getting the next installment of the Twins quest in this version.
Super excited.
And let's not forget, Skirk is finally here, you
Yep,
guys.
mhm.
Yup. I cannot wait to see how all these stories unfold.
Her first appearance left quite the impression, didn't it? So mysterious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that interaction left us all with far more questions than
Yes.
answers.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, she did give us a few clues about herself, though. Remember? In the Primordial Sea at the end of the Fontaine Archon quest?
Right. Something about the remains of a descender, the
Mhm.
foul, the visionary. I feel like I still don't know what any of it means.
No, same. I'm with you.
I mean, that's fair. So far, all we know about her past is that she trained under the foul Certology.
So,
Yep.
Certology isn't just some ordinary mentor.
Oh, definitely not. Dainsleif revealed that Certology is one of the 5 sinners of Conria and someone who possesses all-encompassing power. Imagine training under someone like that. No walk in the park, let me tell you.
Well,
Sure,
maybe that
sure.
explains how aloof and indifferent Skirk seems to be. Seriously, though, her demeanor is stone cold in a way that's almost otherworldly or something.
Yeah, it's kind of cold as ice, right? Right?
Oh my
But,
gosh.
you know, the
Hey,
important thing
hey.
is, this time we should be able to get some answers, right?
Oh, I hope so. Yes, please. I am
Act 1
dying to
coming
learn more
soon.
about her past.
Okay,
Her
then
outfit
be sure to
kinda
check
looks
out her
like
story quest where the Traveler and Skirk's
Lou Means
paths
in that photo.
cross. Once again, travelers will have the chance to uncover new clues about her past and the world of Tavad as a whole, so don't miss out.
Ah, so Liyue is where we run into Skirk
Oh.
this time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Odd.
Kind of weird seeing her
Yeah.
out like this, isn't it? In such a normal location.
Right?
Wait, hold on a second. Is Skirk playing an instrument?
Oh.
I mean, in my mind, she's like this, ice queen, but here she actually looks emotional.
Yeah.
I mean, there's almost a
Yeah.
sadness there.
Oh, yeah. It seems like that instrument means a lot to her.
Oh, you don't
Oh.
even know. It sure does. As for why she chooses to play it alone in a place like this, well,
Am I gonna get
that's
like
something travelers
emotional?
can uncover for themselves. What I can reveal is, after encountering a mysterious power in this quest, the traveler starts having strange nightmares, and
Oh.
it seems like Skirk is the only one who can help. Which means the only way to resolve the situation is for the two to work together.
Okay, Slay. So we're teaming up with Skirk, huh?
Mhm.
Okay, but am I the only one who's a little intimidated?
Oh, no, no.
Intimidated by Skirk.
Just a little.
She's only a mysterious swordmaster with insane fighting skills and an unbreakable stone-cold exterior.
She's only very tough,
Seriously, though,
okay?
with their ability to wield various elements and their abyssal purification powers, I think the Traveler can hold their own.
Yeah, it'll be fine. No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, now I'm curious how she got that strong. I mean, okay, she reined in her master's pet, the
Mhm.
all-devouring narwhal, like
Yep.
it was nothing.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've only seen a fraction of what she can do.
True, and just like the truth about her past, that's a question travelers will need to answer for themselves in game. So
Yep.
get ready to play.
Gotta find it out.
But considering Skirk and the Traveler will need to fight side by side, let's take a closer look at what she can do in combat.
Please do. I have no primos, so I need to make decisions here. I also need to play. Guys on stream, hold me accountable. Remind me to play Genshin on stream more.
I'll only demonstrate this once.
The music in the background here.
Annihilate. Merciless.
Yeah, it's the Narwhal theme.
Another star goes out.
That's literally like
As
one of the
Child's master
attacks.
and someone capable of training in the abyss, Skirk's combat skills are truly something special. First, it's worth pointing out, Skirk doesn't use a vision. Her powers come from
Oh,
the abyss.
yeah.
In the interest of blending in, she camouflages it to appear cryo-like in nature. And in addition, Skirk's attacks do not rely on elemental energy. She uses a special kind
Oh.
of energy known as serpent subtlety instead. And when you tap her elemental skill, Skirk gains a certain amount of energy and enters a special combat state, signaled by her change in outfit, which
That
is
looks
very
so
cute, might
fun.
I add. While in this state, Skirk's normal, charged, and plunging attacks deal cryo damage that can't be overridden. This state also increases her resistance to interruption and attack AoE. And when cryo-related reactions are triggered, multiple void rifts will appear on the field. Skirk can use her charged attack or her special elemental burst to absorb the void rifts. And after unleashing a special elemental burst, her normal attack's damage will be increased based on the number
Okay.
of rifts absorbed.
Aw, heck yeah. So it's kind of like the more she fights, the stronger she gets.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Longer
much.
time on
Plus,
field doing stuff,
holding
yeah.
her elemental skill is another option.
Mm.
When there are void rifts on the field, holding her elemental skill will allow Skirk to absorb them and gives her the ability to quickly maneuver around the battlefield. Once she has enough energy, she can unleash her elemental burst to deal consecutive slashes of AoE damage.
I see. So she's a unit you can keep on the field for a long time.
Yep.
Or take out when you need a sudden burst of damage.
Mm-hmm.
My type of
Pairing her
character,
with
really.
Hydro and cryo characters also further enhances her abilities. And if your team is comprised entirely of Hydro and cryo characters, your party member's elemental skill level will be increased by 1.
Whoa, so she like enhances her party members' skills too.
Mhm.
Once a mentor, always a mentor, I guess.
Yeah.
It sounds
Definitely
like
useful.
Natalia had a great teacher.
Oh, he sure did.
And I love the look of her camouflaged abyssal powers.
Right.
The special effects are incredible.
Right? And when she enters her special combat state, her outfit changes too. Okay, slay. It looks a lot more suited for battle, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
So it seems like travelers can approach combat in 2 ways then. You can use her special combat state to dish out damage with cryo-infused attacks and heighten this damage by absorbing void rifts with her special elemental burst.
Mm-hmm.
Or, after other Hydro and Cryo party members have generated void rifts, you can take to the field to quickly absorb them and build up energy to unleash powerful slashes with her normal elemental burst.
Yeah, both seem really, really useful.
This is a lot of
since
info.
Cryo and Hydro characters enhance Skirk's skills, there are tons of team comp possibilities here.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, hey, speaking of, what about Dahlia? He's a Hydro character.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Mhm.
Sounds like he could be a good fit for Skirk.
Oh, I think you're onto something here. We got to know him a bit during the Mondstadt interlude. He's so refined, but also kind of mischievous
Yeah.
at the same time.
Perfect to
One
get
thing
along
we
with
haven't
Venti.
seen, though, is what he can do in combat. Want to give us the scoop, Aileen?
You got it. You are in for a treat.
Let's go.
Let's go!
This should be fun. Hey,
It's so much Venti energy, okay?
let's see the animal archive.
Okay, so Dahlia is a Hydro Sword user and support character who can use his elemental burst to provide a Hydro shield for his teammates.
Oh,
Okay,
it's like the
shield.
shield appears in response to his prayer.
Mhm.
Yes, and for a certain period of time, after unleashing his elemental burst, Dahlia can gain stacks of benison by hitting enemies with normal attacks or triggering freeze reactions.
Oh, so
when
he
his
would be
shield breaks,
really
Dahlia
good
can
for,
consume his
yeah,
stacks of
freeze.
benison to
freeze
summon
comp.
it again, allowing him to continuously protect his party members and to increase their resistance to interruption.
Heck yeah.
And
Okay,
after
yeah,
unlocking
yeah.
a specific talent, Dahlia can also boost the attack speed of the
Oh.
on-field character, allowing them dish out damage even faster.
Oh, nice. So he can help us attack without interruption and increase our attack speed?
Yep, no, that's cool.
Sounds like a huge help.
And with his elemental skill, Dahlia summons Sacramental Shower and places it in a designated location.
Oh, it's a little
His summon
jump.
has different effects depending on who comes into contact with it. So, for example, if it's an enemy, Sacramental Shower will explode,
Okay.
dealing AoE hydro damage to surrounding enemies. But if a nearby party member comes into contact with it, Sacramental Shower will propel them high into the air, allowing them to evade enemy attacks while gaining an area.
No, that could be
advantage.
fun. That could be fun in so many different ways.
Okay.
Let's go.
So he's like
Oh,
really
yeah.
reliable in combat, even though he seems kind of mischievous the rest of the time.
No, really.
Yes, he definitely does. He has his little mischievous thing going on. I still remember all his teasing towards Venti during the Mondstadt interview.
I need to listen
But
to
at
the
same
English
time, he's also supposed to be
Dahlia
the one
lines.
who communicates with the will of Barbados, right? I'm not sure what to make of
Look
their
at them.
dynamic.
Well, I guess first and foremost, he's Venti's friend, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
even though he likes to tease, he's serious about his position as the herald of Barbados. Oh, one more thing about his abilities. When Dahlia is in your party, the movement speed of your party
Oh, he's
members
another
is
person. Okay.
increased during the day.
He's
Oh.
during the
All
day.
the better to spread the word of Barbados. Praise Barbados.
Yes,
right?
yes.
It's that,
Praise
is that
Barbados.
how that works? Well, anyway, it's obvious he really cares about the people of Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Exactly, he definitely does. Besides, his mischievous nature keeps things a little bit interesting, don't you think? It's one of my favorite things about him.
Aww. Well, now that we've introduced our 2 new characters for version 5.7, we should probably let travelers know when they can add them to their parties.
Can
Yep,
do.
yep,
Let's
I'm
jump
here for
right
it.
Into the
Yep.
event wishes. In the first half of version
With
5.7,
Shenhe.
we'll have event wishes for Skirk and Shenhe.
Dahlia will also enjoy a
Good.
drop rate boost on the first half
Okay,
balance.
okay.
Plus, the new 5-star sword,
Beautiful sword.
Azure Light, will be featured on the weapon banner.
Yes! And in the second half
Oh,
of version
God,
5.7,
Mawika,
we'll have
come
returning
on.
event wishes for Mawika and Emily.
Yippee! Pretty fire.
All right,
I
that's
need
it for the event wishes.
Mawika.
Let's talk about the story content travelers can look forward to in the new
That's
version.
rude. That's so
Okay,
rude.
This is the big one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's set the scene. During their travels, the traveler comes across evidence that seems to suggest their sibling was in Natlan.
Oh, wait up.
Oh,
I see
okay.
Dane's stuff.
Okay. Yeah, you
As
see
we
Dane.
all know, that means things are about to get complicated.
Yup, very true.
Oh, I love Dainsleif. From this image, it looks like the sky has been slashed in two.
Yep,
and
sky
there's
is
some kind
fake.
of rift that connects to the abyss. And the traveler and their sibling are in different spaces, but they can still sense each other's presence.
Yes, I feel like the tension is palpable.
Yeah,
It is,
and that
no.
makes sense. I
Ooh.
mean, there was definitely some tension when we saw our sibling during the bedtime story quest.
Oh, yeah.
Although we don't know what our sibling has been up to since then.
Yeah, what
Kari
their
there
end
did
goal
tell us
is.
The Loom of Fate has been completed. Of course, we still don't know how powerful it is, or what's needed to activate it.
Well, call me crazy, but I feel like we're gonna find out soon.
Maybe.
It seems like all parties are converging in one place, Natlan.
Mhm.
So maybe that's where we can get some answers.
And I know one thing travelers will encounter in Natlan. A young woman dressed in peculiar clothing, hiding out in a cave.
Okay.
It's not just her clothing that's special, though.
Look at her
Look at
eyes.
Her eyes.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
Is she?
Yee, the plot.
Oh my
it
God, I'm so giddy.
thickens.
Yeah.
Well, if the Abyss Order is out in full force in Natlan, it must mean there's been a new development
shouting
in our
too much.
siblings' grand plan.
Yup, and the Pyro Archon and our other
Okay,
friends from
nice.
Natlan are on high alert. But
Okay.
the people of Natlan want a war against the Abyss itself. There's no universe where the Abyss Order gets to run wild in Natlan unchecked.
Well,
No, not
if
at all.
An altercation with the Abyss Order is in the cards. I know who's gonna be on the front lines. Twilight Sword himself, of course.
I mean, I can see it now. Dainsleif going all one-man army and rushing straight into action.
We actually will get to see it this time.
Wait.
Because our old friend Dainsleif is going to help us defeat their ranks in a manner.
I
we've
got
never
so
seen
confused
before.
seeing his
Okay,
name
okay.
on that,
This
but
is not a
that's
drill,
so
everyone.
cool.
We finally get to see him in action.
Let's go!
you can't quite control him, but he shows up and does
As
stuff.
the Traveler and Dainsleif venture deep into Abyss Order territory, we'll get to see his special abilities firsthand.
Oh, it sounds like there's going to be a lot of obstacles between us and finding out the deal with our sibling.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
We've faced the Abyss Order before. We can do this. I have no doubt travelers will come out on top.
Oh yeah.
I guess, but the other question is, can we stop whatever our sibling is planning?
Yeah, that's the
What are their
thing.
true goals? What does their plan mean for Teyvat? This quest might hold some very important answers.
I am so excited. I feel like this could be the start of a whole new phase in the quest to find our sibling.
Yes. It seems like it's not as simple as just finding them
No.
anymore. There's a lot more at stake.
Oh,
They
for
have
sure.
their own
So
agenda that
this
we
is
can't
definitely one to look
predict.
forward to. All right. I think this is a good place to stop and take our first break.
Yeah, I need a sec to digest all that information.
Ooh, sounds good. Take a look at the second redemption code, travelers. We'll see you on the other side.
See ya.
Oh my gosh. I shouted so much. I'm sorry. To all of you. You I love this game. I've been spending so much time on Star Rail recently that I do feel like I've let a lot of my energy towards Genshin kind of slide away. But I'm sorry. When I saw this image for the first time when they announced the date for the special program, I shouted out loud. I was so excited, and I'm tearing up because of just how excited I am. Oh god. Oh man, I'm like scared, but like the anticipation and excitement is like doing its best to override it. You know?
All right, welcome back, travelers.
Oh,
I've introduced
a
the new
free
characters and
Sethos.
quests. It's time to jump into the version 5.7 events.
Let's go!
Let's go!
I love this music in the back.
First up on the docket is an event that takes us back to Sumeru, where the Academia has developed a simulated adventure game.
Ooh.
Okay.
Travelers will need to select various companion pieces to form teams and enhance their skills as they face off against various opponents in a board game style environment.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a choose your
I
own
love
adventure.
how much
You can go
Paimon's
the
in the art here.
rainforest route or the desert route. Each path has its own story and level of difficulty. And at the end of each adventure, travelers will face formidable opponents that require a certain level of strength to defeat.
Oh, so how do we make sure we're ready?
Well, travelers can enhance the strength of their pieces.
I love
in
the
several ways. Besides
look of
enhancing the
this,
pieces
actually.
themselves, travelers might notice that the pieces are divided into species. Go to battle with a lot of pieces of the same species, and you can trigger unique species features.
Yeah, get a
The
buff.
higher the feature level, the stronger your pieces become.
Yeah. I'm thinking an all-Saurian team could be cool. Oh, and it looks
Oh, you
like
can feed them
also
and give them
assign
items?
equipment to your pieces to make them stronger.
Yeah, that's right. And random events and encounters will occur during the adventure, which travelers can resolve to earn helpful rewards.
Okay.
Like extra adventure coins, which travelers can use in the shop to purchase pieces to improve their lineup. Travelers can also open chests to get all kinds of useful equipment. Plus, defeating formidable opponents along the route will allow you to unlock secret techniques that can help increase the strength of your entire team.
Ooh. Of course, certain encounters can also derail your plans.
Oh,
Yeah. No, it
So
can
there are
it
also
can
situations
bite you in the
where it all comes down
bite
to
you.
luck.
Yeah, so I think travelers will have a lot of fun dealing with the unexpected in this event.
It's a real test of tactical thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, there's more to this event than just the battle stages.
Oh.
Travelers can also participate in
Oh.
research stages that involve
That's
guiding
fun.
Paimon to harvest fruit.
No, that's
Complete
fun.
these stages to increase your speculation level and unlock additional buffs for your team.
So we actually get to put Paimon to work.
Yeah, no, she gets to go to work.
Yup. And of course, completing this event will reward travelers with all sorts of goodies, including primo gems and the chance to invite Sethos to their parties.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. In this next event, an old friend and genius inventor from Fontaine is
Okay.
back and better than ever with a new and improved turret.
Let me guess, he needs us to clear out monsters in an abandoned ruin again?
Yeah, that's right. But this time, travelers will face more formidable enemies than just slimes.
Whoa.
So not as
that
simple.
Salt Patrol can give shields to its allies.
Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
don't worry. With this new and improved turret, we can use several new kinds of cannonballs to help clear out our opponents.
Oh, nice.
For example, grape shots
I remember this
split
being
into smaller
fun.
bullets when fired are
Oh.
good for taking out multiple enemies at once. And directed piercing shots can be used to take down shields or target enemies hiding in the corner.
Oh.
Sounds like the type of event where you can really just let loose and relieve some stress.
Oh, definitely. But strategic ammunition choices will help you clear out the battlefield even faster.
So far, we've introduced events you have to tackle solo, but this
Oh, and
next
there's a
event
co-op
gives
one.
travelers the chance to work as a team.
You know,
In
there's usually at least
Reminiscent
one.
Frenzy, travelers will get to team up with other players to tackle challenges made up of 3 stages, each with unique objectives.
Ooh, it'll be cool seeing what characters everyone chooses. Could make for some interesting team comps.
Well, there's a theme associated with each challenge, so your best bet is to choose a character whose skills are suited to the objective.
Oh.
But of course, every character has their strength.
Mhm.
Each
Yeah.
stage also has smaller objectives that require teams to work together and combine their skills. Completing these submissions can grant buffs to your own entire team.
Oh, nice.
And in addition, at the beginning of each challenge, your team will be assigned random regiments to complete. Once you make it through the final stage, your team will receive additional frenzy stars based on your regiment completion.
Okay, based on how much you did.
Yep, and remember, regiments benefit the entire team. It doesn't matter who completes them.
Okay, so not saying I need to do this or anything, but in theory, you could kind of coast to the finish line if you needed to.
Me.
You could.
No, I
in
try.
theory.
But yeah,
I
if you
think
struggle.
all travelers have something to contribute.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's about how you work together. That's the joy of co-op.
I feel like co-op is its own kind of motivation too. No one wants to let the team down.
For sure. And this time, teamwork is more important than ever.
Yeah.
Because in this iteration of the event, dire difficulty is even more challenging.
Ooh,
Oh.
That means whether it comes to character selection or combat strategy, coordination is more important than ever.
Yep.
Mhm.
No, big
Good
time.
luck, travelers. Should be a fun one. All right, now I'm very excited to announce a
New permanent
event
challenge.
called Stygian Onslaught.
Ooh.
In this event, travelers will be able to farm artifacts more freely and
Oh.
efficiently, as well as obtain artifact customization items for free.
For free?
Oh, that sounds
Free.
great.
A new permanent event. Okay, we need details now.
Yes, yeah.
All right.
How does
Each
this work?
update will feature a challenge that is split into 3 phases, each featuring unique mechanics with 5 difficulty levels to choose from.
Oh.
Participation in the event will reward travelers with primo gems, artifacts, and valuable items for targeted artifact enhancement.
Okay, so you said we'll be able to farm artifacts more freely? What does that mean exactly?
It means the artifact drops aren't set in stone, and you can switch where they come from. For the first 10 days after the event begins, the leyline disturbance will be in outbreak state. During this period, travelers who clear any stage at level 3 difficulty or higher can expend any kind of resin to obtain
Any?
artifacts from the leyline blossom at the end of the stage. And before the stage
Oh.
begins, travelers will get to choose which domain of blessing they want the artifact
You
drops
saw
to come
that?
from.
Right, so travelers can also tackle the stages in co-op, right? So you can still farm with friends.
Yes, and you'll be rewarded with additional artifacts every time you consume a certain amount of resin.
Okay.
Yeah, you see
the
that
amount
use
of
1, you
hours
get
I'm
2,
about
and
to
then
pour
the
into this
fragile it's
thing,
3.
Lock me in and throw away the key, honestly.
Oh my god, you make it sound like you're in prison. Anyway, you also mentioned something about targeted artifact enhancement, Katiana. What's that
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, right. So, version 5.7 is introducing a new artifact related item, Dust of Enlightenment.
Ooh. What is it?
Well, we all know what it's like to raise an artifact that has potential, only for it to turn out kind
It's
of less
awful.
than ideal.
Awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this item is designed to help with that. So, Artifact 101, right? We all know every 4 levels, a random substat gets enhanced as you raise an artifact to level 20.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't always turn out the way you want.
Yeah.
So this item allows you to re-roll the substat.
Oh, it's the
enhancement of a
re-roll
level 20
ability.
artifact.
Yo, wait,
What?
really?
Yeah. Before each reroll, you get to specify the types of substats you want to prioritize.
Okay.
After the result is revealed, you can choose to either keep the original substat configuration.
Yeah. So
or
so
accept
similar
the new
to
one.
the
Oh my
Star
God, it's
Rail
like
one.
Being able to resurrect an artifact from the grave. Like,
I
we
need
really
that
need
desperately.
this.
Yeah, really powerful, right?
My luck, I'll still
Starting in
get awful
5.7,
things, but
travelers who participate in the new permanent event Stygian Onslaught will be able to obtain a total of 3 Dusts of Enlightenment
Oh.
per version for free. And the Gnostic Hymn
Okay.
and Gnostic Chorus rewards will
Oh,
feature
okay.
1 each.
so the premium battle
Plus,
pass will
during version 5.7,
involve it.
travelers will be able to claim 2 Dusts of Enlightenment directly from their in-game mailbox after
Oh,
logging
so
into
you get it for
Genshin
free.
Impact.
Just right off the bat there
Yes.
too.
Okay, let's just pause to take that in for a second.
So do the event, you get
Oh, I
3,
do
and then
have a
you get 2
question.
for free.
So
So 5.
according to the devs, The rewards for clearing the level 5 difficulty in the new permanent event can only be obtained by completing it solo.
Okay.
What if that level of difficulty is a bit much for some people?
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, well, don't worry, I'll hard carry you.
Whoa.
Well, I will come in
I don't
and
have
the
you,
strongest
Maoika.
travelers in Tevat will come in to help us out. Specifically, we're talking about travelers who have cleared an even higher level of difficulty. The characters used to complete those battles become exalted ones.
Oh.
Then, when attempting a level 1 through 5 difficulty challenge, other travelers can receive extra buffs by including exalted ones in their lineup.
Okay.
Oh, cool. So travelers can help each other even outside of co-op.
Yep.
I like that, and I need that. Wait, hold on. You mentioned an even higher level of difficulty just now. I thought level 5 was the highest.
Yeah, well, clearing level 5 solo unlocks
That
a
looks
secret
crazy.
level of
I still haven't
difficulty.
fought that thing.
Level 6. Dire difficulty.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Once
that's
you
you'll
reach
never
level
see me.
6,
You'll
it's
never see
dire
me.
straits. There are no companions to turn to for comfort.
Maybe,
no
I don't
promise
know.
of primo gems to drive you forward.
What?
Just formidable enemies.
No
and
primo gems either,
unrelenting
just do it,
desire
just
to
do
prove
it.
yourself.
Okay, that definitely sounds dire. So you're telling me travelers really don't get anything in return for accomplishing something like that?
Well,
I mean,
we'll just have to wait and see now.
oh,
won't we?
so
Can't
secrets.
wait.
All right, that's it for Stygian Onslaught. Just a reminder, the outbreak period begins the second Wednesday after a version update, or
Okay.
8 days into the new version.
8 days
don't
in.
forget to gather your friends and get farming when the time comes. All right, time to lock in.
Oh,
Travelers might also be
okay.
excited to hear that the next installment of the Traveler's Tales is coming in version 5.7.
Okay.
I need to pay more
slay.
attention to
Last
this,
time
yeah.
Was so much fun. We got to reunite with so many old
Mhm.
friends and make a lot of great new memories.
Yeah, why don't we take a look at some of the encounters in store for us this time around?
Yes.
Oh, we're with Toma and
Whoa,
Kaya?
Hang on a sec. So Toma's back in Mondstadt?
Oh.
And he's drinking with Kaya
Yeah.
the Angel's Share?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I never thought about it before, but now that I see it, yeah, I feel like they totally make great drinking buddies. Oh,
Nouvelette with the
man.
Melusines.
Looks like he's got quite the posse around him.
Oh, it's so cute. I want to know what they're talking about.
Oh, and it looks
Oh,
like
Dory
Dora
with
is Inazuma.
Sayu.
Is she
Why
trying
is
to
Dory
sell something to
here?
Sayu?
Oh, of course.
No.
Oh no, someone save Sayu. She's too innocent for Dory's schemes.
No, get away from
Honestly,
her.
though, a crafty merchant like Dory could show up anywhere, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
I
yeah,
bet
yeah.
we'd even run into her and not cry at some point.
Ooh, I wonder how
Mm.
many other friends will show up this time.
From what I've heard, it's quite a few. So keep a lookout while exploring the open world, travelers.
Ooh.
Being able to run into characters in the open world is such a nice addition. I wish it was part of every version.
Right?
It could
I
be
know,
fun,
It
yeah.
really makes the open world feel more alive and interactive.
Yeah, and luckily the devs feel the same way. The devs have said that making Traveler's Tales a permanent event is in the works.
Oh, okay.
Travelers can look forward to that sometime.
That
in
would
the
be so
future.
nice.
Finally, overflowing abundance is returning at the
Good,
end of
good.
version
I need that
5.7.
desperately.
Travelers can look forward to double the talent and weapon ascension material drops, so
Mhm.
don't miss out.
In addition,
Oh,
new
that looks
presentation of
nice.
Those challenges will be added in version 5.7.
Oh, for the riding
Oh,
shogun,
Shenhe's
Shenhe.
too.
Oh, Shenhe's Echo is so cool. I see sigils and pops of
Yep.
red in there. Okay, girl, very fitting.
And the riding shoguns like petals floating in the wind.
Yeah, I like the Shoguns a
Purple
lot.
matches so well.
So pretty.
Yep. So if you want to claim them, make sure your characters are ready. Travelers can also look forward
Oh,
to some
TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG updates.
I
including new character
don't ask
and
me about
action
TCG.
cards. You can now add
I'm still
Malika
not leveled
and,
up
Sea
at
Lolly and
anything.
Jazga to your decks.
I really
Don't
like
miss
their
out,
cards.
Genus invocation
Yeah.
plans. All right, that brings us to the system optimizations that travelers can look forward to in the new version.
First up is an improved resource management
Spiral
feature
Abyss
for mobile
optimization.
players.
Okay.
Ooh.
Simply put, it's a practical update designed to reduce the package size of the mobile version.
Dude, nice. I feel like our phones will thank us.
Oh,
Mhm.
the phones probably
After
will.
The 5.7 update, travelers will receive a pop-up notification after opening Genshin Impact on mobile, asking them to choose from different resource plans.
Okay.
Ooh.
Under the
Okay,
basic plan,
okay.
the system will retain the necessary resources for daily gameplay and optimize the resource usage for some Archon quests, story quests, and hangout events.
Okay, so that means clearing out some old quest resources to save storage space, right?
Yeah.
But what about players whose progress is a bit all over the place? How does that work?
Don't worry, the dev team has accounted for that. The system will provide different guidance and solutions based on account progress and quest status to ensure that travelers still have a smooth gaming experience. And when you need to start an Archon quest, story quest, or hangout event that isn't
You can
enabled,
download it.
the
Okay.
system will
Yeah,
download
makes
the
sense.
required
Makes
resources
sense.
as needed.
Oh, Slay?
Yup. So travelers who haven't updated the mobile version in a long time might be able to free up quite a bit of storage space with this optimization.
I need that.
And it sounds like a great option for cross-platform players who maybe rely on mobile more for the small stuff.
Yeah, of course, if you don't have storage concerns, nothing has to change.
Yeah.
You can just choose to keep all game resources instead. And this setting can be changed at any time in the Paimon menu, where you can choose for completed quest resources to be automatically cleared in future version updates, or for all game resources to be updated as normal.
Oh, okay.
This should also make it easier for people to try out Genshin Impact for the first time.
Yup. For further details, be sure to check out the developers' discussion as well as future announcements across Genshin Impact's official
That could be good.
accounts.
I haven't played
Okay,
Genshin on my
And
phone in
you will now
years.
be able to directly use Fragile Resin to claim rewards from Leyline Blossoms and common challenge domains.
Now that's awesome.
Artifact and talent material domains. This also applies to the artifact drops in the
Yeah,
new
no, I
premium
like
event
that,
we
actually.
introduced earlier.
Yes.
Fragile resin is worth 60 original resin, so that means you get triple the drops.
Yep,
Should save a few trips to the crafting bench. that's for
exactly.
sure.
My favorite bit, yeah.
Also, the Adventurer Handbook will now have guide entries for 40 resin bosses, which should be helpful if you run into a boss you're not quite sure how to crack.
And the icons will be displayed in the order the bosses were unlocked, which should make it more intuitive to navigate.
All
In
right,
the order they were
let's move on to
unlocked.
some
Got it.
optimizations for the Spiral Abyss. When moving to the next floor or restarting a challenge, you can now save your current party lineup or clear it with a single click.
Oh.
Easy.
And you can claim your challenge rewards directly after completing floor 12. If you're not satisfied with your performance, you can also restart the challenge directly from the finalization
That's
screen.
nice.
Nice.
Especially for
Small
someone like
things
me
here
who
and there
messes
really
it
add
up a
over
lot.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So hopefully these optimizations make for a better experience overall.
All right. Well, that was another long one, you guys, but it's not over yet.
Oh, not
A
over?
mystery guest left a message for us, so let's check it out along with the third redemption code.
旅人の皆さん、こんにちは。鈴木愛
おう
です。今回ゲーム原神の皆さんと一緒にお仕事をすることになりました。とても嬉しいです。
To collaborate
あり
with
がとうございます。
everyone.
私は、スカークという
Theme
キャラクタ
song
ー
for the
の
animated
アニメ
short
ショー
Star
トフィルムソング
Odyssey.
のスターオデッセイという楽曲を歌わせていただいたんですが、この楽曲は全編英語で世界各国というか世界に
Okay.
こう届け
We
る
decided to
とい
go
う
with
ことで
English
全
lyrics.
て英語の詩なので、私にとってはこの世界に入って初めての経験でとてもドキドキしたのですが、こう皆さんと一緒に気持ちを共有できたらいいなと思って今からとてもワクワクしています。スカークの歴史を聞いてすごく強いけど孤独と戦いながら今日まで生きてきた、そんな強くてかっこいい女性っていうのを頭に置きながら歌を歌いましたので、その気持ちが届くと嬉しいです。この楽曲はショートフィルムと同時公開されます。皆さんぜひ楽しみにしていてくださ
I
い。
will not. That sounds so good. I'm so ready.
OMG! An animated short for Skirk and a song! Let's go!
Woo!
So
So
exciting.
exciting! Well, you guys, that brings us to the end of our announcements for this version. That was a whirlwind.
It certainly was. So, what are you all looking forward to the most? For me,
Everything.
I, have to
I don't
say,
know.
Although it's a little biased, I am clearly excited for everybody to meet Dahlia.
Yes.
But you know, I'm also really excited about the new permanent content like Stygian Onslaught. How about you guys?
It just
Everything
it's kinda
seems
hard
cool.
to pick just one.
Yeah.
I'm excited for my girl Malwika.
Of course.
TCG, but like, I'm also really excited to see Navilet, my fave, in the Traveler's Tales.
Yes. Well, I'm really excited for. I might be a little biased as well. I'm really excited for Skirg.
Who?
Wow, really?
Who? Oh.
I am also so excited for Dahlia, and like we've been waiting so long for these characters, and also Dane's Lip. I'm so excited.
I know, it's been
And
so long.
Animated short, oh my gosh, and also of course the lore girlies. We're eating so well this patch. I'm so excited for that twins quest.
Yes.
Oh
I
my
feel like
gosh.
it's clear from the last few patches that the story has really been amping up lately, and this version seems to be no exception.
Yeah, right? I mean, pretty soon we'll be in our 5th year of adventuring.
That's
if
so
you can
absurd.
believe it.
Man,
Feels
what
like
the
it was just
heck?
yesterday.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So it feels like we're really getting to see how a lot of elements that seemed separate at first are starting to converge.
Mm-hmm. And after what we saw in the dev team's Nod Cry teaser, I'm even more excited to see how the story unfolds from here.
Right? And we hope travelers have fun doing the same.
Okay, so that's it for the Genshin Impact version 5.7 special program. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody.
Ad Astra Abyssask, travelers, and happy adventuring!
Woo.
Can I get 5 big booms?
Boom! 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 Oh, wait a second. It
What?
looks like another friend from afar
What?
is rushing over to share some interesting news.
Excuse me? Oh wait, this is. Wait. Under development, not the.
Nod Cry, an ever-changing landscape of ruin, a marvel corroded by time. In the forest.
Oh my god,
where
look
the
at these
nights were
guys.
Once undisturbed save for a few rays of moonlight, the wild hunt's shadow grows. There are those who bear the name of Frost.
The music is so
where
pretty.
the silver light shines. Others carry the torch, fending off the darkness and cold with their blades. I hear that the snow and fae still yearn for the frosts of old. While the Fatui look to the stars above, trying in vain to seize the false firmament.
Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, ew,
And there are the
Dotore.
knights, draped in the west wind, nearing the end of a long and arduous mission.
Also,
My
did you
friends,
just say
of
West
course,
Wind?
Shan't be outdone. They will no doubt bring a magical charm to this edge of the world. And just as the stone craves the sculptor's hand, so does fate await your gaze. Pour me another cup of tea, if you'd be so kind. The story is about to begin.
Whoa. Oh my god, what? Oh my god. I'm so excited. I can't get to this the minute it drops. I'm on my vacation. But oh my god. I'm so excited. I need to rewatch that. What? I don't think there's any more. What's happening? Yeah, who is that so much? Like, I'm sorry, the chat's just going here. Sounds like Nicole. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I was looking. Okay. Yeah, is that Alice? I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming it's over. That would be such a good spot to end it. Okay, okay, no. That was so cool. The amount of excitement I feel. Excitement? What am I even? Okay, I think the game. I think this stream broke me. Okay. Okay. No. We need to go back to watch the trailer, and then we're gonna watch that second bit again. Also, I could have just been hearing things, but I swear they said West Wind, and like I mentioned earlier, I've been putting so much energy into Star Rails, so hearing West Wind kinda it sent me so many different places. But oh my god, okay. We need to not delay. We need to right away have these subtitles because I am 110% gonna need them. I put them at the top, but you guys had them the first time. If I'm blocking them, it's gonna be okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Sorry for the pauses that are bound to come. Yeah. They're coming, run, help. Endless pain, a terrible curse that cannot be reversed. With our, like, okay. I know from their trailer perspectives, usually we're going from as if you're playing Ether. I mean, I am, so it usually fits for me. But yeah, so we're going from our twin side in this burning, almost like going back to not the it's not the Tavat trailer. That's when they told us all of the orders, but that the one trailer from 2020. We shouldn't have trusted the outsiders. Birth of a savior.
アビス教団の名は知ってたが、これほど大規模で広範囲な動きを見せるのは初めてだ。まるでナタ相手に戦争を仕掛けようとしている。
Yeah, what do they need here? The spaceship, the one that brought you to Tavat? The spaceship?
まさかお前がテイアットに来た時に乗ってた宇宙船のことか？この数ヶ月の間で42の星が消えた。
In the past months
何
alone.
者かがずうずうしくもこの世界から吸い取っているのだ。災いはいつか必ず訪れる。みんなもそう言ってるわ。彼女の存在を無視し続けたらいつか本当に
No longer hear her voice.
聞こえなくなってしまうからね。すぐそこにいるじゃない。お前の魂は欠けていて、傷口にはアビスに侵食された跡が見られる。
Who is this being told to?
使い方を学ぶつもりもないのなら。
This is obviously her talking to us. But ooh.
無に着せ。この手に。烈空。星々よ。静かに眠れ。
She looks super fun.
はじめまして。私はダリア。セピロス教会の
If I can get Dahlia, I'll be happy too. I'm decent ways into my pity. It's just I have to win a 50-50.
面白くなってきた。風神様のお告げです。
Like the scenery here looks so good. But your ascent continues.
お前は私の師匠、極悪鬼スルトロッチを知っているのだろう。戦線は総崩れだ。
Is this really what you want?
お兄ちゃんはいつも
I know you always want to change fate, but this time I won't let you succeed. Things are... Who is this? Like, what? Ooh. I have so many questions. Oh my god, I hate that I'm not gonna be home for when this comes out. That's awful.
でも今回は何としても止めてみせる。
Once again, you survive.
今もなお運命の食器は動いているのか。
なぜお前が鈍性のクジ
How
ラ
did
の
you get the power of Alchemy?
敬意などとうの昔に消え去って貴様の傲慢さと邪悪さに気づいた時にな。
500年前にお兄ちゃんと
I cannot miss the chance to reunite with you 500 years in the past. No, I didn't get to read this. It went so fast. I missed the chance to reunite with you 500 years ago in the past, no matter what. The past. Go. Oh my. Oh my. This is gonna be crazy. Guys, it looks like we're probably gonna be definitely hitting those Genshin streams. People over on YouTube, you can catch me live. Um I don't know if the experience is any different from watching it on YouTube to here, but hey. But oh my god.
再会する機会を逃すわけにはいかないから。いずれ本物のうち
To the real universe one day. Real.
二人の新たな
Begin anew at the end of your journey. What does all of that mean? What does all of that mean? And then this. We can't forget the ending here. I think I'm gonna put the subtitles probably at the top for this too. Just so I can actually process words being said. Oh my god. Cause yeah, we're reaching the end of this
Nod cry.
area, so we would be getting
Landscape of ruin.
Oh.
A marvel corroded by time. In the forest, where the nights were once undisturbed save for a few rays of moonlight, the wild hunt's shadow grows. There are
I didn't mean to pause it, but
those who bear the name of Frost Moon, living where the silver light shines.
Frost Moon.
Others carry the torch, fending off the darkness and cold with their blades.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that the snow
But this,
face
who's
still
this?
burn for the frosts of old. While the Fatui look to the stars above, trying in vain to
Seize the false firmament. But these outfits look so good.
the false firmament.
Ew.
Then
Dotare.
lights, draped in the west wind, nearing
But yeah, draped in the west wind nearing the end of the long. I know they said west wind back in Venti's teaser a millennia ago. It's just I've been hearing it for Star Rail, so sorry. Brain tainted. That's what that means to me. But yeah, this is oh god, I literally did the quest only like not even a month ago. Why is your name leaving me? I'm terrible. I know who he is, but yeah. Are we
the end of a long and arduous mission. My friends, of course, shan't be outdone. They will no doubt bring a magical charm to this edge of the world. And just as the stone craves the sculptor's hand, so does fate await your gaze. Pour me another cup of tea.
And we see this little creature in the
story
trailer.
is about to begin.
But that place, the story's about to begin, and they said, like in the trailer, Paimon I think mentions the ship, and what is this? Like I know they said not cry. I have to rehear it again, but this area looks just so crazy.
If you'd be so kind.
Like, look at that. Let's not look at the comments. I read enough. But oh my god. No, I'm excited. I'm super super excited. Well, okay. That was great. I'm so glad I got to be here live. Usually I either don't watch these or watch them ridiculously late. Anyways, though, for YouTube, hey, what part of this were you most excited for, guys? I don't know how to describe that feeling other than I'm most excited for everything. I'm so ready. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Like where the next Star Rail patch, like I'm excited for it, but like it has me scared. This one so far I can say mostly excitement. I'm mostly just unbridled, like just uncapped joy. And I'm just interested. I don't know if I'll be pulling for Skirk. We do have, Durin, who just got his own little human body. So, I'm very tempted. But, if I lose the 50-50, I haven't pulled in Genshin in a long time. So, I might just pull even on that. A simple fact. But no, I'm super excited. So, can't wait for this. And yeah, I will see you all. And you guys should probably be getting Star Rail content before this comes out. Or you guys probably might get this before the second part of my 3.3 playthrough. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how I order the release date of this. This might come out same day. So yeah, you might get this soon. But yeah, no. Remember, for when this comes out, check out the Twitch to see if I'm actually live and doing this. Will I get to the story quest? Will I get all this done? Hopefully soon. But yeah, till next time, I'll see you all on the flip side. Bye bye.